studio. We'll head back now to Denver for the start of the second half.
Welcome back to Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Jim Nance, Bill Sims, and Danielle Bellini here for the start of the second half. They're setting up the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Broncos now will start this drive at the 27. Ball lines up in the backfield. Gabbert set in the pistol. The third quarter begins with this play. Finds his mark.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Wide receivers are bunched up. Takes it from the gun. Catch made along the sideline. The Broncos have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Gabbert's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Broncos come out in the pistol. Ball's handed the football. Picks up maybe 3 or 4. The Broncos have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Ball's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today. Just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
And he's forced to the ground.
Really good job by the defensive coordinator. Good time to call that blitz. Catches the offense by surprise, and they just outnumber them, and they get to the quarterback, and they take him down.
The Broncos have it at the 39. Down the field, and it falls incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stopped the offense that time.
And now getting set for a 56-yard field goal. The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
I'm sure the defense is going, my gosh, what do we got to do to stop these guys? You know, once they even get near midfield, they know that the other team is in field goal range because that kicker, what a leg.
The Chargers are getting set for their next possession. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation, and gains about 1.
Jim, sooner or later you get in these situations, you got to throw the football. As we have seen today, they keep trying to run it, but there's not much there to go.
Second down coming up. The Chargers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Has Allen. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, when you're down a couple of scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they go with it from here.
The Chargers from the 32. Browns taking the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 30. He's wide open for the grab.
When you can throw an out route like that, that shows you the strength of the quarterback's arm.
First down at the 44. Brown's going to take the handoff now.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
And here we have second down. Donald Brown is in the backfield.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. The defense gets a sack.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The Chargers take it from the 38. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Cypress called on to punt. Taken down at the 27.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
First down coming up. Ball lines up in the backfield. Gets the handle here. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Ingram's just not an outside rusher. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside, and he stops it for no gain.
The Broncos from the 27 throws the pass. Tackles made.
Well, when you play quarterback in the NFL, it is definitely not for the faint of heart. You are going to get hit no matter how good your offensive line is. Nice job by taking the hit and completing the pass down the field.
3rd and 5. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
King is back now. He'll be punting. This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Chargers are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. 1st and 10. Brown's got it on the handoff. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Rodgers in the slot. From the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Incomplete. Talib was in the vicinity.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Donald Brown is in the backfield.
Get ready.
3rd and 11. Looking across the middle, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Fair catch this time. The Broncos come to the line, starting the drive at the 37. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Blaine Gabbert will be taking this one from the gun. The Broncos from the 37. Edelman.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Gabbert's lining up in the pistol. The Broncos lined up in the pistol. 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Second down following that incompletion. Ball's going to secure the handoff. That picks up 11.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 1st and goal from the 7. And he's thrown to the ground. Gabbert's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. Danielle Bellini is working on getting us an update on the injury as we return to action.
Yeah, it didn't look great. Not going to speculate on what the injury, but when you're watching it live, you go, oh my gosh, it makes you shudder just for a second. Let's hope it all works out.
2nd and 15 following the 1st down sack. The Broncos will go with the pistol on this play. Balls handed the football. That's Legion with the tackle.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Get ready.
Out of the shotgun. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Austin's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Chargers are set now for their next possession. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. First down at the 20. He'll throw it over the middle. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Oh, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got 2nd and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
Makes the catch in the open field. Talib's there that time for the tackle.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense, through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
Rodgers lined up in the slot. The Chargers take it from the 43. Should have been intercepted that time by Moore.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Donald Brown is in the backfield.
Let's go.
Second down and 10. Catch made.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down here after the completion. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. They'll go shotgun here. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Hey, nice route by the wide receiver that time. Good throw by the quarterback. It reminds me of the days with the Miami Dolphins. Paul Warfield running those corner routes, and Bob Greasy putting it right on target.
Browns lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
Boy, they got a good drive going here, Jim. I guess you don't hear that too much on the golf course, do you? The way you hit it everywhere. But this offense, they're clicking. They're making plays. Let's see if they can take advantage of just moving this football down the field.
The Chargers from the 32. Allen's got it. First down.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team. Rodgers, a receiver in the slot from the shotgun. Throw to the left. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Second and 10. Has his target, and that gains one.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. From the gun. Throws to the right. Got the completion. Chargers take it across. Touchdown.
Touchdown Chargers.
That was a terrific job. Getting that touchdown there, and what you've done, you've closed the gap. Keep chipping away at that lead. Make the opponent keep playing. See if he gets tight. If he gets tight, you got a better chance.
The Broncos are about to have the football kicked their way. Their lead has been trimmed. The score's 27-19. Runs up to grab it at the 4. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Broncos now will start this drive at the 27. The Broncos from the 27. Looking to the right side and throwing. Finds Thomas. Denver Broncos in for the score.
That was a good job on that touchdown. Time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. So here they're going to take a look at whether the ball was trapped before the catch.
Well, there's a couple things to look at when you look at these type of plays. One, does he have possession of the football? If you have possession of the football, it is allowed to touch the ground. Now, when it touches the ground, did he lose control of it? Of course, if he did, that would make it incomplete. So have possession of the football, maintain it as you hit the ground, or as the ball hits the ground, it still will be a catch.
So that review came from upstairs. They're just doing their due diligence. That play on the field will stand. It was the right call in the first place. The Chargers now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 34-19. Broncos ready to boot it down the field. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Chargers get ready to start their drive. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Reaches out and snatches it. Brown takes the hit and is brought down.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
From the gun. Gets it out for the completion.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Rodgers going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Chargers have it at the 34. He'll fire it out to the left. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Donald Brown is in the backfield.
Let's go. Run 38. Run 38.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by the defense. He just read the quarterback.
Well, what a high-scoring game, and in the end, you put up all those points, and it's not enough.
Yeah, you lose the football game. Here's what's going to happen, though. In that locker room, half the team is unhappy. That's the defense. The offense is going, well, what are we going to do? We scored a lot of points, but no matter what, coach is going to be mad because they lost the game.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.